Well, they're hot, and they're playing extremely well. Again, everybody would talk about their offense, but it's actually from my side, I see that their defense. They're playing defense, and so you can talk about shooting a three, all the points that they score, but it's actually the defensive end that's winning those ball games for them.
Your defense in the last 3 games has been significantly better, especially in the second half. What differences have you seen out of the way your guys have been playing on that end?
Well, I think the energy and effort on not just defense but offensively, and so again, we're going to need it tonight. We're going to need to locate Curry and Thompson before they get to half court, because their range is at half court, and so we have to be alert, and everybody has to be talking, and that's kind of what we've been doing since Oklahoma.
With Kirilenko, I think he played 19 minutes last game, a little bit more than what you had hoped, I guess. What's the plan for him tonight, and what have you seen from him in the last few games as he come back?
Whatever minutes he played last game, that's kind of where he'll be. If that's 18 to 21, somewhere in there.
And then what's it been like trying to manage that for him to make sure you don't use him too much and bring him back too quickly?
I have some experience with managing minutes, so it's not new, but it is tough because you want to give a player some rhythm, but we're working that out, and again, the time that he's been on the floor has been big for us. I did growing up in the Bay, go to a lot of Warrior games, watching Sleepy Floyd and Purvis Short. Al Attles was the coach, and then you had Chris Webber and Nelly there and Spree, and run TMC. TMC. So I thought that was Warriors basketball at its best. But now when you look at them, they're pretty good.
Jason, what do you see with the development of Steph Curry this year? And he's handing out more assists. He's kind of more of a point guard. He's still a scoring point, but he's more of a point guard. What do you see with his development as a point guard?
Well, I think each year he's gotten better. I think a little bit more comfortable. I think when you look at his strengths of shooting the ball, but also making plays for his teammates, being unselfish, and I think that just fits his personality. But he loves to compete. He loves the stage, and he's a tough cover.
Jason, any lineup changes for you?
First time, no. No, we're going to go the same way.
Jason, the Warriors obviously have a really deep roster, but what unique challenges does a guy like Andre Iguodala present both on offense and defense when you're game planning for them?
Iguodala, he fills the stat sheet. He's a guy that can put up a triple-double. He's shooting, I think, around 45% behind the arc this year. So he's very comfortable with that, and he's just about, winning. And so when the Warriors got him, it made the Warriors better.
Jason, I think this is we're going up against Mark tonight. I think it's the first time you're coaching against somebody who was a contemporary as a player. Is there anything different going up against a guy you played against and have known for quite a long time?
Maybe that we should play one-on-one. No, Mark is my role model. I mean, he's gone from playing to becoming a head coach and become a very good head coach. And so, I've talked to him throughout this season. And so, I'm happy for his success. And he's given us, guys who've retired from playing an opportunity to do something. And that's, hopefully become a coach like him.
When you've talked to him, what's the biggest piece of advice he's given you?
Just keep working. Keep working, stay positive, and things tend to turn around.